It's the time of year where we have to buy obligatory presents for the cousins we don't know nor care about. It's also the time of year where it gets dark at 4 o'clock, and I have to start worrying about a man coming through my chimney. I can get anywhere between 20 to 100 submissions a day of bands that want to get on the site, which is awesome. I love you all. But when I heard that Decent News was coming out with a new album, I reached out to them and I told them one thing. I said, "Why would anyone buy your music? You're industrial. No one likes industrial." Other than that, it's all about music for the month of December, and the boys over at Decent News decided to respond to one of my questions when they asked me for $1 million again that I did not have. When they asked me for a business investment, I replied back and said, "Why would anyone buy your music? You're industrial. No one likes industrial. Except me." I was given two Google Drive links to videos from two members of their band, and I will be showing them to you now. Because if I have to deal with this shit, so do you. Anyways, welcome to Poser Club. It's the context, police. I'm here to tell you who Decent News is, because you probably don't know. Decent News was founded in 2016 by Eddie LaFlash, Colin Maynard, and Lachlan Stokes. Decent News is industrial metal, but they're also a blend of American hardcore. I think the last time I really talked about them on websites and just general media was in 2020, and that was, yes, the same time that they did the Crayfish interview, and if I can find a clip of that, I will plug it in now.
Now, with your claws, are you able to cook for your wife and family?
I can make 4-course meals all day, any day with my claws.
With the size of only two...
I'm a master chef Cray.
That is impressive.
They call me Craylid.
What is...
Yeah. I have the video pulled up, and this first one's from Eddie, and I already know it's going to be horrible. I can't wait. Without further ado, I guess, here we go.
Hi, my name is Eddie LaFlash. You may know me from the band Decent News,
do.
or you may not. That's not important right now. Recently, we were asked why should anyone buy our latest album titled Who Would Even Believe You, coming out in January. And it really got us all thinking. You know, with all the tension and turmoil that's going on in the world, it's really hard to kind of stand there with your hands out asking for money.
Yes.
We kind of decided that the most responsible thing to do is to start a nonprofit.
I love nonprofits.
Now, you may or may not be familiar with the North Sentinel Islands. If not, don't worry, I'll catch you up.
I'm not.
The North Sentinel Islands are a part of the Maldives, and it's a group of islands that's mostly inhabited by indigenous people. They've had relatively no contact with the outside world. No one knows
Wait,
their...
pause. I think these are the guys that have killed literally every single person that have tried to like come in, and they've always been like the missionaries bring Jesus to the North Sentinel Islands. So,
you know, language, if they have a writing system, and whenever people go to, you know, visit them or check them out, the Sentinelese people just fucking kill them. Sometimes people do flybys with, like, you know, aircraft, and they'll just come out of the woods and shoot arrows at them. So, what we want to do with our nonprofit is we want to raise enough money to airdrop e-cigarettes and Rockstar energy drink to the people of the North Sentinel Islands. Now, you may be asking yourself, why? Which is a very valid question. Now, if you know us, if you know Decent News, you know we work hard, but we also play hard. And we believe that the Sentinelese people should lead a cool and chill lifestyle. Now, in order to do this, you know, we are going to need, you know, some money. It is a nonprofit. Kind of sounds redundant, but that's kind of how these things work. First off, we're going to need an OH-58D Kiowa Warrior helicopter. Now, it's going to be fully equipped up to the nines, and that's kind of for our own personal safety. Now, we don't know, you know, if they have had some discreet contact with people, you know. We don't know if they're, you know, Team Edward or Team Jacob with the whole, you know, Israel-Palestine thing. So we just want to protect ourselves, and we're not going to use those weapons unless provoked. Now, we've worked out the costs, and in order to make this work, there is going to be a minimum donation fee. We are a small band, and we understand that. I think our first run of albums for Filth, we maybe had 100 copies. For Monolith, I think we had
I bought one of
300.
them.
We're looking to go a
You
little
mailed me
bigger. We're going to
one.
have a run of 1,250 CDs ready to go. So in order to fund ourselves and get in the helicopter, the minimum donation fee will only be about $80,640. Now, you might be asking yourself, is this a tax write-off? It is a tax write-off. Also, with the first airdrop we're going to send to the North Central Islands, we want to kind of expose them to American culture. I know around the world, Americans we don't really have the best, spotlight on us. So, what we're going to do is we're going to drop a boombox with Hinder's debut album, just to kind of give them a taste of what we're all about here. And with the holiday season coming up, honestly, nothing's going to warm my heart more than hearing a Sentinelese child go, "Coming from the lips of an angel and magnet." So, I just want you to do the right thing. And I know the other two aren't here right now. We just collectively own one suit. So some of that money might also go to suits. But we'll see you in January. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. I have a feeling something else is going to come up. Because there's... Oh, no, that's it. Well, dropping e-cigarettes on a, indigenous population. Sounds great. I think you should, pursue your career in startups. Guess we're going on to the next one. Okay, up next is lock-ins, and somehow I'm thinking it's going to be worse than the one we just watched with Ed. But here we go.
Do you hate mobile games that advertise something and they aren't real?
Mm-hmm.
That shit sucks. You'll never beat the dragon. Yes. Do you hate mobile games that advertise legendary heroes, but then give you common heroes? Fuck. Fuck! Hello there. I didn't see you. That's why here at Decent News, we decided to ramp it up a little bit. You're used to pay to win, but are you used to? Yes! Oh, yeah! Yes! Get exactly what you expected.
Okay. Okay.
Nothing.
That's a nice picture. That's a nice butt. Aw, there you guys are. You're so cute.
Please ask your doctor before listening to Decent
Okay.
News. Side effects may include headache, nausea, vomiting, debuffs. Holy shit, this one looks bad. I'm not reading that. Relieve yourself of today's stress. Decent News.
This is a pharmaceutical commercial for industrial metal. All right. Side effects? All right, guys. You heard it here. 15 of a month for Decent News. You've been watching Poser Club.
Hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, guys, I have one question for you. What the